All right, so here he is, the human highlight film. With respect to Dominique Wilkins in MMA, that is Justin Gaethje, former UFC interim lightweight champion, and man, he is must-see television. I'm not sure any fighter really has that type of relationship with the fan base in terms of instant electricity like Justin Gaethje.
I mean, Justin Gaethje has a magnetic appeal to people watching fights because you know that you're going to see a guy that goes out there and lays it all out on the line. But in tonight's fight, he has an opponent that's willing to do the same thing. Maybe not as well known, but a guy that is willing and wants to engage in the tough fight. And when that happens, we may be in line for another Justin Gaethje-Michael Chandler fight, which we all love.
Oh, yeah. And Gaethje does believe a win tonight is going to put him exactly where he needs to be. But, of course, easier said than done against this also elite competition. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a skilled trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now it is the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title is on the line. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Ilia Topuria. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wagering. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not defend takedowns. By defending this takedown, it gives this kickboxer a massive chance to be victorious at the end of the fight.
Topuria's in half guard. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Gaethje getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
He's got to start throwing now.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Yeah.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
That was nice. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gaethje.
In the half guard.
Topuria ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobbling.
He cannot take another shot like that.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
This round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. That level of Gaethje is crazy.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Justin Gaethje.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The highlight Justin Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. The left punch is true. Now the right hand. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Nice. Nicely done. Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to...
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
Topuria goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the field. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but... Oh!
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, big left from Gaethje. 30 seconds to go in round two. nice punch by Topuria. All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off of his opponent.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Oh, right into the mouth.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Topuria. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Beautiful transition.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, makes an adjustment. What's he doing here?
He's jumping sides, J.A., trying to switch to an arm triangle. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down.
And back to his feet. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Topuria.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Gaethje.
You need to work on standing up.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do?
All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar. Arm is very tight.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's gotta be it.
This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar. This is a terrible position. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to take that extra 10 minutes.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys...
First is there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to settle?
Nice defense there.
Still playing.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Leg kick checked by Gaethje. Topuria's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Nice entry there, and able to finish. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, Gaethje's shot is blocked. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Nice jab by Topuria. Able to check that kick as well. Just misses there with the left.
Give me that inside kick to the leg now.
Well,
Oh, man!
a lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Gaethje's right back to the full mount. And now he's got the back.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Nicely done. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. What a tight armbar.
Now he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Jake, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not... Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Gaethje.
Right back.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. In the half guard.
Well, Gaethje's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Stop.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce. Justin Gaethje, your winner tonight by decision. And he said in our fighter meeting, I can't force the finish against this guy. I have to be willing to play the long game, and that's exactly the way it played out.
That's exactly what he did. He had to take his time. He had to take his time if he wanted to be successful in this fight. And he did exactly that. He took no risk, and he wins the fight by decision. Very impressive performance by Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, no real surprise when the scorecards came down. We'll see what they do with Gaethje later this year, but tonight a no-doubter as he gets it done by decision.